Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? The Nintendo Switch 2 is being announced soon. Supposedly. I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh. What is happening, Internet? Kwing here. How's everybody doing? I'm one of the co-hosts of KwingsLetsPlays, and today we're talking about the Switch 2 possible release. And if there is a Nintendo Direct, well, I'm gonna eat Brussels sprouts. And, I don't like Brussels sprouts. But, anyway, so the whole CES thing happened. What was the aftermath of that? Well, apparently, it's rumored that the developer, the one who makes accessories for Nintendo, was attacked by Nintendo ninjas on his way to the car. No, seriously, he got jumped by Nintendo's lawyers, and they're not all too happy about it. But he admitted that it's actually not the Switch 2 itself. It is a mock-up of what the Switch 2 is supposed to be based on specs that they have from Nintendo. So technically he didn't break the law. Technically he did. Because now, supposedly, Nintendo is being forced to reveal their system before they planned. They planned on revealing the system to the world before the end of March of 2025. And now they're being pushed to the center stage for a Nintendo Direct, or probably a picture. I would just do a picture, but this is the crazy stuff, okay? Now they're saying, or rather the internet, that Nintendo Switch 2 is going to release in March after it's revealed in January. And I'm just like, hold up, wait a sec. Now, I don't see that as a thing. And I'm going to explain why I don't see that as a thing, okay? First and foremost, when the Nintendo Switch was revealed, it was in October. It was in a little movie. It was before the Game Awards. It was before the holiday season rush. And people got it fresh in their minds. Hey, Nintendo Switch is coming. Wii U was a flop. This is the next big thing. This looks awesome. I can take the system on the go. This is amazing. I want this. When is this happening? Nintendo's like, we don't know when it's going to release. And then when December rolled around, if I remember correctly, they said it's coming out in March. Now, keep in mind, system was revealed in October. December, they announced the release date, and then the system came out in March. Let's do the math here. That's 6 months, right? There is no way in heckfire that the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be revealed in January for one, and then come out in the spring in March. Now, I think it would be believable that the system could come out in April or May. I think that's, very plausible. Gives people time to pre-order the system and get ready for it, and, find a way of not robbing a bank to afford it, which, I mean, it'll be affordable, let's face it. Even with the economy, it'll be affordable. But that's besides the point. I don't believe that it is plausible to reveal a system and then have it come out 3 months later, because you need something called marketing. Marketing is very, very important. You need to tell the people with the money in their wallets, hey, I'm going to buy this product from you on this release date. There's no time to pre-order it. If they reveal it now and it comes out in March, pre-orders are going to go out like hotcakes. It'll be a fight to the death to try to get this. Like, I don't even know how it's going to work. Like, I would have to try to prepay the system at Best Buy and Amazon and hope to God one of them doesn't get canceled, plus go to a mom and pop store. That's a lot of money, like, right away. One that Amber would probably kill me for. Of course, I would cancel the other ones unless she wanted a second Switch like we did. Second Switch. But that's besides the point. So marketing is important. It's vital to how a product works. Now, keep in mind, there were times that Nintendo did release a system with a very short announcement to reveal. Very short announcement to actual release in the palm of your hand, and that was their portable systems. But those were like things like Nintendo DS Lite or whatever versions. There was lots of DSs, I'm sorry. And then there was 3DS, and then there was new 3DS and 2DS and 3DS in space, whatever. They all had short windows because these were already products that were available. When it comes to a brand new spanking thing and they say Switch 2 is coming out in 3 months, I mean, you just have to take these rumors with a grain of salt and just be like, wait a sec, that doesn't compute, Johnny. That doesn't work. Don't do this to me, because I mean, there'll be blood in the streets with people trying to pre-order this thing, and they only have 3 months to do it. That's not. I mean, I don't see Nintendo being like Canada if they win the Stanley Cup and they're, literally being like riots in the street. Sorry, Canada, but you guys are very, very passionate about hockey, okay? And we are very passionate about gaming, so we don't want the poor Nintendo World Store to have like an angry mob with pitchforks outside their store. Now, I think it's doable. I might be backtracking. I am tired. It's 4 in the morning. I think it's doable that Nintendo Switch is revealed this month. I think that's possible. But I don't think a release would work in March. I really think that April, you're pushing it, but you could get away with it. April is a slow month, right? It's usually part of the game drought. There's not a lot going on in April. It's true. Don't shoot the messenger. That's what it's always been in the game industry. After February and March, the games kind of slow down. They trickle. They go to a small trickle until May. May, late April. And, there's always indie games and stuff. But we're talking big AAA games. They tend to, after March, where'd they go? Well, they're getting ready for the summer thing because they go in seasons. You have your big games that come out in the winter, like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth did last year. And this year is the Yakuza Pirate game, which we'll be covering, and Monster Hunter, which I'm very excited about Monster Hunter. And then in April, I don't know. I can't really think of anything major. So that's a good time to release a console because, people have money for one, and there's nothing going on. Like, Nintendo could make a killing in April, which nobody really does make a killing in April. March is just a bad time right now, especially since they didn't reveal the system at the Game Awards. They could have got away with it if they revealed it at the Game Awards or after the Game Awards. All they needed to do was just go to Twitter and have a stupid picture and be like, boom, Switch 2, there it is, coming, we'll tell you in January. Oh, guess what? Now it's coming in March, but we gave you 4.5 months of prep time, so go, pre-order battles in the streets. Let's go, Viking style. But, enough of all the speculation. What I'm most excited about is the software. I get that the Switch 2 most likely is getting a Nintendo Direct, which is awesome because, Donkey Kong comes out this week. We're going to be covering Donkey Kong. It's going to be fun. Don't get me wrong. But I want to see software. I want to know what we can expect to play on the Switch 2. All we know is it's basically a portable PS4 Pro, except a little bit better, and that it has way more space than the Switch did, which that was a problem. The Switch did not have enough storage, and it didn't. And you had to get those little SD card thingies that were like a terabyte, and even then that filled up with thousands of games pretty easily, like my Switch, and probably yours. But mine has thousands of Switch games, and I don't even think I've covered that many on the channel. Maybe 500-600 games, give or take, and since the lifespan, but that's a rough estimate. But anyway. Yeah, Switch 2 probably getting revealed. Is it coming out in March? I don't know. Now I want to hear from you guys and gals. Do you think the Nintendo Direct is happening this week? Next week? What week is this? Is the 14th. Would it be this week they'd have a Nintendo Direct? Nintendo Direct on Friday. Yeah, maybe. I'll tell you what. If there's a Nintendo Direct on Friday, I will live stream eating Brussels sprouts. And I hate Brussels sprouts. They make me sick. So I will be on the Nintendo Direct with Brussels sprouts, being like, here you go, Internet. This is my pain of being wrong because I said this was happening, and as an influencer, I failed you all, so I'm going to make amends with Brussels sprouts. Hopefully cooked Brussels sprouts, because I don't want to eat cold Brussels sprouts. That wouldn't be good. So yeah, let me know in the comments, do you think this is happening? You think we're getting a Nintendo Direct? Are they going to reveal the Switch? Or if the Nintendo Direct happens, is it just going to be about Switch games that everybody already knows about from the previous Nintendo Direct? Let me know in the comment section below. I always love to hear your guys' and gals' thoughts on all of this. But, I'm not a hater. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. Very excited about the future and the prospect of Nintendo Switch 2. I just think that people are kind of grasping at straws here saying, oh yeah, it's totally going to have a Nintendo Direct this week, and then in March 3rd, the system's going to come out, man. It's like, okay. I'm thinking of that meme with Watchmen and the dude that says, what's your source? I made it up. That's what I'm thinking. I'm doubting. And if I'm wrong, then Brussels sprouts. You and me. Live stream. Reaction to Nintendo Switch 2. It's going to be the weirdest live stream ever if it happens, but I don't think it's going to. So I think we're safe. But I'll see you guys later today. There's an awesome Ace Attorney video that'll be starting after this one. It's a long play because I'm at my grandmother's memorial, so I'm not really here with you, but I am here with you, just not in the physical sense. More like the spiritual. We're connected, okay? So anyway, smash that like button, share this video with a friend, and, you know, have a fun discussion. I'll see you guys live later tonight. God bless. Happy gaming.